What a day! Practically everything we talked about yesterday is up massively today. Memes are truly great again. Only they were always great. First we will check the results of those 12 coins, then I promised you guys a hands-on tutorial. How do you actually buy these new crazy meme coins practically? Where do you click? And just when things couldn't possibly get better...
You know what? DOGE is the people's crypto, so I will support it. Because lots of rich people were supporting Bitcoin, but I was like, huh. But the people on the line want me to support DOGE, I'll support DOGE.
And there are two great things with DOGE. One is that DOGE never goes up or down in price, because one DOGE is always one DOGE. The second great thing is that price is really at the critical junction here on the DOGE versus BTC chart. Can you see this level here, which acted as support so many times and it broke down and it acted as resistance. Now price tried to break through that level one time, got squarely rejected, tried a second time, got rejected. Today is trying again a third time. And as you can see, there's been a massive inflow of volumes. This is definitely worth monitoring. Large line is gold on the BTC chart and of course on the USD chart. I highlighted this opportunity at an earlier point of time. This was a wedge that broke out at price $0.06. Now price is $0.18 US. Anyone can see that price is up versus US dollar, but any schmuck can beat the dollar in these markets. The challenge is to see if we can beat BTC. So Samo, yesterday's opening price 0.016 to current prices 0.199. That's 20%. BONK when I recorded it 29, that was here, price now 35, up 22%, 23%. Trump was 857 when I recorded. Oh no, Maga Trump is down. I'm sorry, Donald. MYRO, exactly when I recorded, was 0.33. MYRO now is 0.42. Doesn't sound like much, but that is up 22%. 23% in one day. WIF, yesterday's opening price was 217. WIF when I recorded was 226. WIF right now is 326. So 226 yesterday in the video. Now 326 is up 44%, guys. Are you not entertained? Oh, 44%, it's so bad, Larsson. We're not here to make pennies. POPCAT in the video was 0.19. POPCAT right now, 0.25. 0.19 to 0.25, 33%. You're welcome. Bozo, yesterday opening price was 0.019. Bozo is down 0.0176. Bad news or an opportunity? I don't know. Up to you. One reason is probably that no one is paid to pump these. Make no mistake, guys. There's nothing organic about all these meme coins that pump to $2 billion. So I'm not making any positive moral evaluation about all these meme coin projects that we're looking at here. I'm just highlighting the opportunity for you in your role as a trader. Solama in the video at 0.01. Solama right now is almost 0.012. Humble 10-15% gained something. Solordi during the video it was 0.0065. Solordi today it's 0.0083. 0.0083 divided by 0.0065. Up 27%. Then we came to the funniest ones. Boden. Yesterday during the video it was 0.046. Is that correct? Boden today is up 347% to 0.19. Was this really correct? Okay, so in the video on Gecko Terminal we had 0.0467. I drew this range. We got a range breakout. And price has already more or less reached the target. 0.189. So 0.189 divided by 0.0467. We are up 4x since I recorded yesterday's video. LOAF cat was 0.0002. Now it's 0.0026. 2620 up 30%. And Tremp. Tremp. This one we had on TradingView. I said yesterday, touchdown on the trend line, flag or wedge that breaks on the upside is not bad risk reward. During the video, it was 0.27. Right now it's 0.54. 0.27, now it's 0.55. That, ladies and gentlemen, is up 100% in one day. The power of the trend, the power of following the momentum, because the trends tend to be very sticky in crypto. I said yesterday that it's getting too easy. My problem now is that I risk getting lazy, and nothing could better illustrate that point than this circus. And make no mistake, guys, this will end. Everyone who is a genius now, most of those people will unfortunately lose all the money and more again. That's why we need a process and education to not give all the gains back to the market in the end. And people always think this will never happen to me, but then they take those profits and they make another big bet, another big buy, and boom. Making money in the markets is easy. As you can see here, any schmuck can do this. Keeping the money, that's the hard part. And my objective with my whole process, my course, everything is to help you do exactly that. Start by going to phantom.app and click download. I'm using Chrome. Here you can see there are 3 million users who have downloaded this extension before. If you see 12 users there, it's definitely a scam. Click add to Chrome, add extension, create new wallet, create a password for the wallet. Then you get your seed phrase here. And now comes the most difficult step for many people. You need 2 tools. One looks like this, and it's kind of like a flat, square, rectangular, very thin surface. It's a little bit like the Notes application in your phone, except there are no lines here. The second tool you need looks like this. Maybe hard to see here, but it has like a tactile button, just like on the Apple trackpad. And when you press it there at the top, something comes out at the bottom. Exactly like the magic pen. And then you can move this device and write words like jazz, awkward, and it gets sort of permanently imprinted on this device. This is the most difficult step because most people clearly cannot do it. They will copy this into their Evernotes or their Notes app or at some other place on their computer. And that's one sure way to lose all the funds. The second way is to leave this paper where someone else can find it, because the money isn't in the wallet. They're not sitting in the application on your computer. They're not protected by that password that you wrote. The money is on the blockchain, out in the cyberspace. And the recovery seed phrase is the key to that money, which is sitting out on the blockchain. That's why you should write it on the paper, not electronically. Then you're all done. You click this symbol and you click the little pin to pin it at the top of your toolbar. Get started. Then you go to a centralized exchange. It can be any exchange. Coinbase, Kraken. I'm going to show this with Binance. For this demo, I'm going to buy 1 Sol. Simple convert, convert. Successful. I have 1 Sol. Now I'm going to withdraw that Sol. Then I open my wallet, the one we just created. I click here for Solana, receive. Here is the address. I copy it. Going to withdraw to that address. Scroll down, max. Here the centralized exchange is going to take some fee to withdraw this. This is one source where they make the money, and also to pay for their gas fees, but they are not that high. Withdraw, make sure it's correct. Their address started with 6J82, ended with ZDOZ, 6JAC, ended with ZDOZ. Looks correct. Continue. Withdrawal request submitted. This can take a few minutes for the exchange processing. We can check the status on the block explorer, and it has arrived. We can also check in the wallet. Yep, 0.992 Sol. Great. Say that we're really hooked on the Doland Tremp project for the beautiful graphics, the heartfelt mission statement, carefully crafted memes, or, well, yeah. One way to find where stuff is trading is to go to CoinMarketCap, make sure you're on the right project, and find markets. Here you can see that they're trading on quite a few different decentralized exchanges. Radium, Orca, some centralized exchanges, and Jupiter. Often you can simply click here to get to the right page. In this particular case, let me show you where it's not so straightforward. Say that you want to use Jupiter. You click here, but actually you just get to the home page. The first thing you will do is to connect your wallet. Connect wallet. Select Phantom, connect. And now if we click here, we can see that we indeed have almost 1 Sol. So for many projects, you just click here. If you want to swap to BONK, you basically just type it here. But in this case, if you type Tremp, it's not going to show up because we've selected a strict token list, which contains a smaller set of validated tokens. If we select all, it does show up. Here we have the Tremp contract. But say that you're even earlier, so Jupiter or whatever exchange haven't validated these contracts. What do? One place you can find the contract address is, for example, down here. Here it says contracts, it's on Solana, and here is a contract address that ends in KQV. Let's copy that one. You can actually just paste the contract address here. Go back to all and you will see it actually matches that contract and you can press return. That's one way to ensure you're swapping to the right coin. You can also often validate it on their homepage. Here you can see TKQV, same contract address. If you go to their X or their Twitter, here you see they've written it also TKQV. That's the one we had. So this looks good. Here you can press max or you can press half or you can type in some sol amount. Jupiter is a DEX aggregator, so it's going to use these different DEXs to actually perform the swap. Double check the price impact so you're not moving the price too much yourself. And now I will do this in real time, so you will see how long this swap takes on the Solana network. Okay, let's swap 0.5 sol. Then we should get 180 Tremp. You press swap. And here we get the Phantom Wallet confirmation. And here is very nice, we get a preview. So Solana will reduce by 0.5 sol and Dolan Tremp should increase by 180 Tremp. Network Solana, network fee 2 cents. I confirm. 3, 2, 1, done. Transaction confirmed. Successfully swapped 0.5 sol. Let's check the wallet. Solana has reduced to 0.48 sol and we have 180 Dolan Tremps. To the moon! Bye, 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 guys! Alright, let's go back and check the price. Let's change to the 1 minute chart. Oh no! It's dumping on the 1 minute chart! I've been promised to get rich, now I waited 2 minutes and it hasn't mooned yet. This whole crypto is a scam. I should have bought the Boden token instead. Or is it pumping? Let's change to the 1 second chart. Yes, it's up on the 1 second chart. Oh no, the next second it dumped. It's over, guys. It is sort of a flag here on the... Oh, it broke out on the 1 minute chart. We're getting rich, guys. 0.4760475. Let's check the 1 second chart. Oh, it's definitely looking good on the 1 second chart here. Huge volume in this second. But why isn't it mooning? Alright, let's wait for the next 1 minute candle. So stressful this. The pump is over. It's retracing. The 1 minute candle is retracing. I can't take it anymore. I know that this Larsson talks about daily close, but he doesn't understand anything. It's the 1 minute, the 1 second chart that matters. Oh, it's pumping again. It's up again, guys. Memes are great again. Oh no. Now it dumped. Alright, I feel I've already spent 3 minutes in this crypto market. It's too stressful. I feel I need to sell and go home. I go back to Jupiter and after my 3 minutes of trading experience, I take max Tremp to sell to receive sol. 3, 2, 1, swap. Phantom confirmation comes up. Preview is that I will receive 0.5 sol and Dolan Tremp will go down. Processing transaction. We can press here also to see it on the blockchain explorer. It wasn't there yet. I press reload. Now the transaction is there with already 7 confirmations. This was in real time. That's how fast it goes. And let's check the wallet. Our Solana is back. We have now 0.99 sol back. Phew. Let's send them back to the centralized exchange. We're sending coin sol over the Solana network. Let's copy the deposit address, open the wallet again, click Solana, click send, recipient Solana address, amount. Usually you want to leave a little bit for gas. In this case, this was only for demonstration, so I'm going to send back the entire thing. Click max, next, confirm, 3, 2, 1, go, sending, sent. We can check the transaction on the block explorer, already confirmed. Then it will take a little bit longer for the centralized exchange to recognize the deposit. Let's take a friends of the day in the meantime. I can testify that the process and the community is awesome. And if you aren't part of a group dedicated to learning, you're going to be at the mercy of emotions when the run is at euphoria level, which it is now, guys. You will likely get wrecked. Be humble, you aren't a genius, invest in yourself. Thank you, Sean. Harry Two Dogs, the sanest BTC price analysis I've ever watched on YouTube. It takes an engineer. every time. Exactly. Thank you, Harry. It's back to a promotional video channel most of the time of the videos. As an engineer, I would like to point out that most of the time means more than 50%. Sometimes it's good and sometimes excellent content, but often too much sell my model content. Then Grace Lee Tay responded here. It is better for CTO to have some ad time for his work than to promote some VPN or other products. Honestly, I think promoting some VPN would be fine. But if you look at the other YouTube channels and their business models and you compare with the ethics policy that I have published here, I dare you to find any other YouTuber in crypto or finance or tech that can match this ethics. And yes, I have a course and indicator which costs money, and yes, I have a pro tool that also costs money, all of which I have built myself. Now the deposit is back and I can swap this back to USDT. Successful. Let's check how Tremp is doing on the 1 minute chart. Oh, it's down. Thank God we got out. I'm joking here, don't trade on 1 minute chart, guys. I'll also show the actual swap on Bozo. A good practice to make sure you don't get scammed is to make sure that you're on the right website to begin with. Here I've gone to the Twitter handle, pinned tweet, Bozo Finance. Even so, always assume that your entire wallet is gonna get wiped. Because maybe their Twitter was hacked or you accidentally went to the wrong account. So one of my most important videos is really the security video where I explain that you have to have 2 wallets. One which you only ever use for storage, nothing else, nothing like this. And one which is a transaction wallet which you fully expect will get wiped any moment. But then you only lose what was intended for that transaction, not your entire capital. Now I'm gonna connect wallet, Phantom, connect. And no need to try to reverse engineer my wallet address here because this isn't my wallet. I've borrowed this wallet to do this tutorial. It's a demonstration wallet, then I'm going to give it back. In this wallet we have 200,000 tokens, 1 Solana for gas and 1 Bozo NFT. And first I will remind what was the problem that this hybrid technology aimed to solve. So if I just go to Jupiter Exchange and say that I want to sell the 200,000 tokens, even that relatively modest amount could move the price because the order books are so thin. And say that I would have had more tokens here, say 1 million tokens, would have moved the price 12%. Say it was 10 million tokens, would have moved the price 64%, which would be a very dumb thing to do, because then you get fewer of these SOL than if you take an ideal situation of 10 million tokens. So 10 million tokens times 0.01739 should give this many dollars. Solana price is 172. So you're supposed to get 1011 SOL. But if executing this, you would only get 364 SOL. This is called slippage and it's a massive problem for big players. And there are 2 mitigations for big players. Either sell slowly. That's what creating the whole technical analysis. That's why much of it works, because you can see what those big players are doing in the chart. The other solution are OTC trading desks, where you try to negotiate between the buyers and seller and try to find a price where you can both agree and close the deal outside the market, outside the order books. That's why I like this so much, because this really gives you an insight and understanding how the big players are operating in large assets like Bitcoin or something like that. Because it's a huge misunderstanding that just because something happens on OTC desks, that won't move the price. That is only true in that instance, but if some big players keep coming to the same OTC desks with either only buy orders or only sell orders, they will definitely move the price. Just look at Bitcoin with these ETFs now. So same thing here, if you keep coming with buy orders or someone keep coming with sell orders, sooner or later they will move the price. But one individual, relatively small player does not need to move the price, as would have been the case if I executed this order with a fictive 10 million Bozo hybrid. And then the idea was that instead of going to an off-chain, private, non-transparent OTC desk, we've already solved this problem in crypto with NFT marketplaces, where you can place offers or you can list this NFT, where I could set the price here. I'm not going to do that, but just to show it. And then on the website, it's possible to swap between the NFT and the token. So that we will demonstrate now, because as you saw, I had one NFT. Let's swap those to Bozo tokens. Network fee 0.00013. Now I'm going to do this in real time, so there's no time delay. 3, 2, 1, confirm. And then as many times with Solana, it feels like nothing happened. It feels like it didn't work, but here we are, it swapped. In the wallet, there is now 1 million Bozo hybrid tokens. So 200,000 from before plus 800,000 from the swap. If I now go to Jupiter, I can actually sell 1 million token if I wanted to, but then I would move price by 11%. Would be a very dumb thing to do. So now I'm gonna swap this back. You need 800,000 Bozo hybrid tokens to swap to 1 Bozo hybrid NFT. Gonna do that. Swap to NFT. Estimated changes plus 1 Bozo minus 800,000 tokens. Network fee 0.00013. 3, 2, 1, confirm. Sending your transaction. 3, 2, 1. Done! Your transaction was successful. Updated. Wallet is updated. 200,000 Bozo hybrid. Let's reload the Magic Eden. Let's see if this is updated. My items. 1 Bozo is there. And then if I wanted to buy or sell here, I can have a fully transparent negotiation with other market players. No need to call any private OTC desk and do this behind locked doors. But as you see here, if they come in buyers and they start buying up even just a handful of NFTs like these 5, floor is up like 3x and it's very thin until it starts being in the 500 sol arena. Fully transparent, these statistics are all on chain. I think this is very interesting, guys. I really like stuff like this. I think it's really fun. So the actual handling isn't complicated like you see here. The important parts are the security handling, which I covered better in that other video. Alright, that was a really fun day in the markets. Thank you, Tack. CTO Larsen out. Hej då.